Some isekai anime exploded with potential, then vanished too soon. Today we're counting 6 standout adventures that deserve another season and renewed attention from fans. Kicking off our list at number 6, No Game, No Life. Sora and Shiro are genius shut-in siblings whose unbeatable gaming skills attract them to Disboard, a world where every conflict is settled through games. Ruled by the mysterious god Tet, this realm replaces warfare with strategic competition. After arriving, the pair challenge powerful races, outsmart political opponents, and pursue a path toward confronting Tet. Each match raises the stakes, blending clever tactics, fantasy politics, escalating rivalries, and high-risk gambits across vibrant nations filled with unique rules everywhere. Few isekai series feel as instantly recognizable as No Game, No Life. Madhouse delivered dazzling visuals, bold color design, and mind games that rarely slowed down. What makes the show memorable isn't just the intelligence of its protagonists. It's the way every confrontation becomes a spectacle of strategy. Even years later, fans still debate matches, quote moments, and demand continuation. With so many unresolved story threads remaining, a proper revival could easily become one of anime's biggest modern comeback stories for longtime viewers and newcomers alike. Moving down the rankings to number 5, Grimgar. Ashes and illusions. Haruhiro awakens alongside strangers in a fantasy world with no clear memories of their previous lives. Unlike most isekai heroes, these newcomers are weak, frightened, and forced to survive through dangerous guild work. As volunteer soldiers, they hunt monsters for meager rewards while gradually learning teamwork. The story follows their struggles against poverty, fear, and loss, emphasizing realistic growth instead of overwhelming power. Every victory feels earned, and every setback carries lasting emotional weight for the group. Grimgar stands apart because it treats fantasy survival with unusual sincerity. The watercolor-inspired backgrounds create a beautiful atmosphere, yet the series never forgets how brutal its world can be. Character relationships develop naturally, making emotional moments hit much harder than expected. Rather than chasing spectacle, the anime focuses on vulnerability, uncertainty, and perseverance. That approach gives it a timeless quality many isekai lack. A continuation would allow audiences to experience more of its thoughtful storytelling and remarkably grounded character development that remains underrated today everywhere. Breaking into our top 4 at number 4, The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. Usato is an ordinary student accidentally summoned to another world alongside 2 classmates destined for greatness. After discovering a rare healing affinity, he is recruited by Rose, the terrifying leader of a rescue unit. Instead of learning traditional support magic, Usato endures relentless training that turns him into a battlefield powerhouse. As war approaches, he uses healing abilities in creative ways while protecting allies, surviving deadly threats, and growing into an unexpectedly capable hero during dangerous campaigns. This series succeeds by taking a familiar fantasy role and pushing it somewhere unexpectedly fun. Usato's training is hilarious. Rose steals nearly every scene she enters, and the action consistently rewards clever use of abilities. The anime balances comedy, adventure, and character growth without feeling forced. What impressed many viewers was how entertaining healing magic became when treated as a combat tool. With strong chemistry among the cast and plenty of source material available, another season feels completely justified today for fans seeking inventive fantasy adventures. Continuing the countdown at number 3, problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? Izayoi Sakamaki, Asuka Kakudo, and Yuka Tsukabe are gifted teenagers transported to Little Garden, a realm where communities compete through supernatural gift games. Invited by the struggling No Names group, they use their extraordinary talents to challenge powerful opponents and restore their faction's status. The setting combines mythology, fantasy, and high-stakes competitions, creating constant opportunities for strategic battles. As stronger enemies emerge, the trio uncovers deeper mysteries surrounding Little Garden and its many factions and alliances. Few shows deliver confidence quite like problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? Izayoi's overwhelming presence makes every challenge exciting, because the series constantly finds creative ways to test him. The gift game concept opens endless possibilities for world building, powers, and mind games. Despite its popularity among longtime fans, the adaptation stopped just as bigger conflicts were being introduced. A revival could finally explore the larger scope of Little Garden and showcase why the franchise built such a loyal following over many subsequent years. Charging into second place at number 2, Outbreak Company. Shinichi Kanu is a devoted anime, manga, and gaming enthusiast chosen by the Japanese government for an unusual mission. Transported to the fantasy realm of Eldont, he becomes a cultural ambassador tasked with spreading otaku culture. Surrounded by elves, dragons, and political intrigue, Shinichi navigates diplomatic challenges while introducing entertainment from modern Japan. Beneath its comedy, the story explores cultural exchange, identity, and influence as relationships deepen between different worlds and societies with surprising depth and nuance. Outbreak Company offers a refreshingly different take on isekai by making pop culture its central weapon. The humor lands well, but the anime becomes more interesting whenever it examines diplomacy and the effects of exporting entertainment across cultures. Its cast is charming, the premise remains distinctive, and the balance between comedy and commentary keeps episodes engaging. Because few series tackle these ideas in the same way, a modern continuation could feel surprisingly relevant while expanding its strongest themes and characters for contemporary audiences seeking something different. And finally, reigning supreme at number 1, The 12 Kingdoms. Yuko Nakajima is an ordinary student whose life changes when a mysterious man arrives and declares her ruler of another world. Transported to the 12 Kingdoms, she becomes separated from allies and forced to survive in an unfamiliar land. As she confronts political turmoil, dangerous creatures, and questions of leadership, Yuko gradually matures into a capable monarch. The series builds a richly detailed setting inspired by East Asian mythology, governance, and social structures across multiple interconnected kingdoms. The 12 Kingdoms remains one of the most ambitious fantasy isekai ever produced. Its world feels lived in, its political storytelling carries genuine weight, and Yuko's character development is exceptional. Rather than relying on wish fulfillment, the narrative focuses on responsibility, growth, and difficult decisions. That maturity helps it stand out even decades later. Many newer fans have never experienced this classic, making a revival especially appealing. Few returning series could offer such a meaningful blend of scale, depth, and substance for modern anime audiences everywhere. These 6 series prove that great isekai stories don't lose their value when production stops. Each still has untapped potential worth revisiting today. Which revival do you want most? And what overlooked title deserves another chance? Share your picks below and compare rankings with fellow fans.